Hey guys, this is Noodle, and I am determined to get this video out this week because I know I haven't been around lately, and I'm guessing that some of you are probably wondering where I am and if I'm alive and if I'm sane, and I'm at least some of that stuff. So yeah, let's go make some art. Also, we can look at melon things. Oh no, they're not melon things, they're gourds. That is well, hey guys, as you might have noticed from my intro, I am probably a little tired and maybe I'm not gonna completely make sense during this voiceover. And that's fine. Yeah, so I have had a very busy month so far, as I mentioned that I would, so hopefully it's not a surprise that you guys haven't been seeing any of me. I have somehow had even less time than I thought I would, even though I'm working less hours at my day job than I thought I would be. So it's been weird. I'm very busy though. So this actually, I to tell you how busy I was, this was September's print for my Ko-fi supporters, and I was like, I'm gonna put this out. I'm gonna get it out by September, and yep. Well, I mean, like I got the painting done, and I have had this video sitting around unedited now for like the better part of a month. So, oopsie doodle. I really do like how this turned out. So this is a Paul Rubens block, and I actually really like these blocks. But if you soak the water completely into your paper like I just did, it does peel up a little bit on the edges. But I have no problems with these. Like, I really like them, and I really soaked that paper. And then I did lift some paint off while it was still wet. Even though I'm gonna go in with gouache, Yep, I have watercolor brain, so I was like, I need to lift these whites out. Yep, so I did. And it does help still, so. But, I mean, like, I'm painting the sky blue, and it's very much yellow right now. So, what have I been doing lately with my life? I will tell you, because I assume that you want to know, and that's why you're here. Um, Apart from working my day job, which I work at a Halloween company, and that is why I have not been around lately. We're very busy in October. So, other than that, I decided I joined my church choir. And this time of year, we also start doing like Bible study at church. I do a lot of church stuff. I hang out with a lot of my church friends. Church. So, like, after Bible study, we go out and get pizza. And so, like, all of the things that I am taking on in my life take up a lot of time that I suddenly don't have anymore. And then I decided, and I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. I decided to start running. Uh, like, you guys know that I have been walking this summer, and there's stairs by my house, so I've been like training myself to be able to like hit those like really tall stairwells by my house without stopping. And then I was like, oh, I'll see if I can run up them. And yeah, then one day like I got caught out in the rain and I ran home, and I was like, that was kind of fun. Uh, yeah, and like guys, I was one of those girls that like hated gym when I was in school. Like, no, I hated gym, I hated sports. I was awkward and fat, and I mean, I'm still awkward and fat, but like I'm way Oh, yeah, this is my arm being completely in your way. Hello. I'm still awkward and fat. I'm just way more okay with myself than I was when I was 16 and awkward and fat, and I refused to run in gym class because I was jiggly. Now I just run in public, and I'm like, if you don't like it, don't look at me. So yeah, I've taken up running. I'm doing like a couch to 5K thing right now. And the app that I'm using is called Zombie Run, and it's like you're training to pick up supplies and like the post-zombie apocalypse era. So it's been really fun. Yeah. I did not know that I was going to suddenly start running, though. So that's like an hour of every day. I don't run every day, but I do walk every day. I want to get out and move every day. Like, and it's not even like I'm forcing myself to. I actually, like, I want to, and days that I don't, I feel like meh. So it's been really weird, and I don't know what's going on with my life. So guys, if you have had a weird revelation, it doesn't have to be about exercise, but like I would love to hear about it, because like every time I like blunder into some new thing to become obsessed about, I am absolutely like surprised by it. This is exactly how I felt like when I started knitting, and then I got into making my own yarn from fiber, and then I started dyeing my own yarn, and like I just get like really into stuff that I'm into. So, and I do, like, I have promised many times to show you. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm talking over myself. I'm not going back. There's no going back. Oh, this is where I work. We're renting this building that has this really cool atrium with lots of plants. So, yeah. I admit I got really spoiled doing work from home, and during October we all work in the office, and so it's been really, really nice to have like a cool desk where like I get to see lots of plants, and like I get up and like do my little walk around every hour or so to like make sure my legs don't fall asleep. Yeah. So this is a cat that I ran into on one of my walks, and I just thought you would want to see him because look at how cute that beastie is. Look at it. And like the cat was in like its driveway, like it wasn't like out in the road, or and I'm still not cool with outdoor cats, but look at how cute. Yeah. There are a couple other things that I've run into on my walks that I will show you guys, but yeah, and I don't know, like I want to do art videos, but I kind of want to start bringing more stuff like that into these, and also a lot more goofiness, because I feel like I was getting, I don't know, I started out too serious, and I've been sliding this channel slowly into more goofiness because that is my personal vibe. So, you know, just so that you're prepared for that. I'm still doing art. I'm just doing art and then including more of the me vibe here. And then I've also been working on, I designed my first pin, and I designed my first washi tape. And I am really excited about both of those things. They're in production right now, so I should be getting them in like a few weeks. One of the things I ran into on my walks were these turkeys, and guys, turkeys are not small. And I really spent some time going, are these turkeys gonna attack me? I don't know. I've never had to ask myself that question before. If you've been around like geese, or swans, or a lot of other kind of waterfowl, they are very aggressive sometimes. And turkeys can be too. Like I have friends that have farms that have like turkeys that wander around, and they protect the flock. And oh my gosh, my sister has this farm, and like she had these turkeys, and turkeys don't live forever, so this is a no longer living turkey. But he was so sweet. He decided he liked me, and like I would sit on the ground, and he would like make these little huffing noises and puff up and like circle me and just like protect me from like literally nothing. There was nothing there, but yeah, he decided he liked me and like would just puff up and like make turkey noises and walk around me. Adorable. And if you didn't know, I swear turkeys can be adorable, and not just when they're little peep-sized turkeys. So yeah. What else do I need to remember to tell you about? Because this video is not super long, but I will get back into the swing of things after October is over, and I can take a breath again. So these these gourds I'm obsessed with. Here at Squash. Why do I keep calling them gourds? So these squash have like taken over my front yard, and they have appeared in art. This is the one that I'll show you later that's a honkin' thing. Yeah, so they have like taken over my front yard, and it's we've had frost now, so they're gone. But they really inspired a lot of my art this summer. I don't know why. I really like squash vines. I like pumpkin vines a lot. Anything that vines, really, I'm like, yay, vines. Yeah, and yeah, so it's like climb my trees, and I am definitely gonna plant these again next year. They were so much fun. And this particular kind is called trombachoni. I am the queen of these weird trombachoni squash. Do you see them? Look at them. They're everywhere. They're all over my yard. They're everywhere. Do you see them? Okay, are you ready? You can't be ready for this. Look at this. Oh! That's not even like being distorted by the camera. It's just giant. I can barely lift this thing. I should go see how much it weighs. I'll tell you. But I'm the queen of the trombachonis. It weighed 12.5 pounds. 12.5 pounds. But look at how cute this one is. Isn't it delightful? Also, I just want to say I have my phone the opposite way as usual, so I was looking in the wrong corner for the lens, so if I'm like staring awkwardly off into the middle distance, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'm a big dork and I'm not taking any of that back. Yeah, so, and the cool thing about those is that these like trombachonis, they're like a relative of the zucchini, and so that yellow one that I held up that looked totally different, like you can like save that and eat it as like a winter squash as opposed to like a summer squash like zucchinis, which is how you eat it when it's more green. Yeah, so I think it's really interesting. My sister got me into those, and actually she gave me the seeds for those because they're cool. Yeah, so I'll be planting those again next year, and I swear garden season is basically done now, so I'll stop like being obsessed with like weird squishy squashes, and I'll find something else to be obsessed with. Yeah. What else do I need to tell you about? I have somehow managed to talk Miranda over at Alkali Creek Art into doing another live stream with me. And I think we have settled on the 26th, which is 2 days before my 45th birthday. I'm excited. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh no, I'm old. I mean, like, I do say that like every day. I'm like, oh, I'm old. But I don't actually mean that. I'm not like, no, I'm old and that's a bad thing. I'm kind of like, oh, I'm old, and sometimes I forget that, and I sit like a weird pretzel, and then I can't walk again for like 20 minutes until my knees start working again. So that's the kind of old I am. I really like getting older. I think it's really fun. I still get excited about my birthday. So, if you are one of those kinds of people who likes to send birthday cards, I do have a P.O. box in the description below. And where I was going with all of this before I started talking about my birthday is me and Miranda are going to do a live stream. And what I'm going to be doing is painting this little stack of pumpkins that are super cute. And I am putting them up on my Ko-fi for free for everybody. So the line art is going to be up on my Ko-fi. And it will be, if you want to see what it looks like, I have put a clip of it at the end of this video. I did clean it up a little bit because it's a little bit dirty. I mean, in the video. So, I put up actual line art. Or rather, I will. I'm going to put up line art as soon as I am done recording this voiceover. So, pumpkin line art, I'm going to paint that. And if you want to download it and paint along with me or use it as a coloring book page or whatever, do that. I think that'd be fun. I don't know what Miranda's going to do, if she's going to do that or if she's going to do something else. But I really wanted to do a Halloween themed, paint together thing. So, yeah. So we have pumpkins to paint on the 26th. So just sneaking in right before the whistle. And Tiny is right now on my shoulder as I'm trying to record this because she's always helpful. Yeah. I know she's in my videos a lot more than my other two cats, and it's because she really likes to be all up in my business. Yeah. What else can I say? We are at the end of the video here. I would love it if you guys came along to the live stream. I will post up details in my community tab. But here's what this really cute little snail house turned out looking like. Yeah, I have no regrets about this painting at all. Look at how cute his little snaily face is. Yeah. Yeah, you guys just say hi in the comments because I haven't seen you for a bit, and it would be cool to hear from you. And I will be around a lot more after the next couple weeks. And here's the pumpkins. If you want to paint them, color them, do whatever, I will have a link up. So check the box below for that. And you guys have a really great week, and you're awesome. Bye-bye!